Mark from the Rain City Gamers, also known as Seamount for Life. Welcome to another Tuesday night TGCTour stream. We're still in exhibition season, but we are 1 week closer to the real thing, starting with Q School coming up here soon. So, gonna keep playing, gonna keep getting my stroke right on the PS4. Thanks everybody for watching. Doyley's already in here, so thank you so much for hanging out. If you're on YouTube, thanks for stopping by the channel and for supporting myself and the Rain City Gamers. And Matt is here as well. I like it, getting started early. As always, bring your drinks, because we drink to everything in here. Especially when I have an invisible glass. Now let's dive on in. The Salish Ridge Golf Club. So Canucks new course. We're gonna play 4, hopefully low rounds on it. Hope everybody's week has started off on a good note. Much better than the PC, Doyley. Much better than the PC. As I hit fast. Ah, bummer. My Tuesday was good, man. It was a good, fun day. Exciting day at work. These greens are a little soft. Noted. How about the both of you? Everything good? Hey, what's up, Harry Hose? It's good to see you, man. Did they mention in the Panda? Thank you so much. Did they mention in the patch if they fixed the putting cursor? I haven't really looked at the patch notes too extensively. I just know they fixed the society stuff. Bummer. Alright, we're going to start the stream off with a shot putt right away. Right away. Look at this. Oh, I was gearing up for it, guys. Soggy up your house. It was pouring all day today. I kept looking out my window at work, and there's like this area behind our building that's just like dirt, and by the end of the day it was a lake. Hey, what's up, Coaster Royalty? Good to see you. Tatum and Shea, 6 cars got stuck in 3 feet of water. Oh my god. That's insane. This looks like a little bit of a left to right. It's a good putt. Yeah, today was very much a Seattle day, I'll tell you that. It's one of those days like when I woke up, I didn't even want to get out of bed, you know? Like it was like still super dark in our room, and I hope hope I have enough to get over this bunker. I don't think I'm going to, though. Oh, it did. Nice. There's a shot. I went a little farther right. Did I have a side hill lie there or something? It seemed weird. Every day is day. I don't want to get out of bed. Fair enough. Oh, are we playing this week, Matt? Nice. I need a win desperately. I've coached myself out of 3 straight wins. Although this week wasn't as bad because the choice got kind of made for me. I don't understand why that flew so long, but oh well. Yeah. 3 weeks in a row because I have made stupid decisions. Oh God. I haven't quite figured out that 9-yard chip yet. I've only had that in my bag since I started playing on PS4, so. Yeah, 7 and 5. So the first 4 spots are a record, and then spots 5 and 6 are your power rankings. So that's going to account for your record, your points, and your breakdown against everybody every week. So what's nice about that is it kind of takes the bad luck out of it, because you could still have a really good team, but if you always play the team that is like number 1 that week and you're number 2 or 3, then it sucks because you could go like, you know, I don't know, 6 and 7, but you're probably like number 2 or 3, you know, scoring team. There's a good swing. Oh shit. Now 5 and 6 are determined by power ranking. So the power ranking is your record plus your points scored plus your breakdown. So like if you lead the week in scoring, you're 9 and 0. For instance, and then so it'll have like a breakdown of your total record each week. You can go into the power rankings on the website. It'll show it to you. And that went super far left. I'll take it though. What's up, Andre? I don't know. Some guy made this course, so I'll blame him. He's the one that put that lake there. I can't quite get the tempo of the chipping. It's killing me. Go in. God damn it. Is that a bogey? I think it is, yep. Son of a bitch. It's good to know vodka's having a hard time in this game. 10 under through 13. living in the light rough. There's a good stroke. Should get a kick here. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, we had a couple years where guys made the playoffs and they probably shouldn't have. Like they were like the 7th best team in the league, but they just got lucky. You know. So we try to have those 5th and 6th spots for those people that probably have a better team than their record shows. Now, 4 holes in, and all I got's a bogey to show for it. Or 5 holes in, I should say. God damn it. Bunker. Yeah, it's true. It's usually a pretty competitive, down to the wire. There's usually most people are in the playoff hunt come week 10. All right, so we're up. Get up. God damn it. Annoying. Hey, what's up, Jason? I hope so. Let's take a look at this. There's a good par. I'll take it. Just limping through your course here, Andre. I didn't like that takeaway. There we go. Smashed. Oh, of course it did. That's pretty much been how my round's gone so far. Oh, well, I'm not going to... It's not too bad. Did feel a little fast. Still didn't hit it hard enough, or I didn't move it left far enough. One of the two. Goddamn Canuck greens. Yeah, seriously. No, I'm way more at home on PS4. Just not swinging it very well tonight. I also have to, I gotta play more too. I haven't really been playing, so this is a good one to stop. Why did that fly so far? I'm really surprised that flew that far. I have no idea where this chip's gonna go. I gotta go to the range and figure out the chipping. Yeah, I did just get Canucked. I think the very first time I played this last week, I played much better. Uh-oh. Kick left. Kick left. Nope. I can't hit a fairway to save my life. No. This is my first birdie putt of the night, I think. It's not good when you're on hole number 9. We have not discussed the update. I actually just know it's coming. I don't know a lot about the details. I know they're supposedly going to fix the society problems, which is why TGCTours is going to kick up again, officially. And I know that they didn't address the loft or the spin, and they didn't address a lot of the on-course stuff that we've all been complaining about. Sounds like a lot of the matchmaking and stuff that I never use. But John Eric will be happy, I guess. Oh, okay, so they at least mentioned it. That's good. I gotta play this game more, you guys. Bottom line, there's just too many fucking games out right now. All right, front 9 in the books, +1, making the turn. There's a good swing. Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm definitely gonna have to do some practicing. I'm just gonna lay up here. The patch allows them to tweak that server side without needing to release. Ah, there we go. That's nice. The whole cup shadow. That's right. FIFA's got you hooked. Nice. I've heard a lot of good things about both soccer games this year. Both PES and FIFA apparently are really good. I don't play either of them, but the guys that I podcast with were praising them. Yeah, I think all that officially did on Sunday was solidify the fact that we both have very mediocre football teams, especially offensively. Although it is really nice to see them finally run the ball, which I've been talking about for 3 weeks. So that was good. That's encouraging. Come on, give me one. God. The 163 greens are fucking killing me too. that was probably Penny's best game, and he didn't really do much, but he looked quick, right? He had that one pitch to the left. He looked really, really quick coming through the hole. It's by far the best he's looked, even in the preseason. So that's good. Swings all cattywampus. They make it so that you tee off last in every group in tournament play. Odd but easy workaround. Hopefully just a stopgap. Though I know, confusing. Oh, got it. Yeah, I mean it's at least gonna help for now. There's a par. Yeah, I agree. Well, hopefully maybe they'll get some resources to be able to do it. Oh my God. I just cannot. Why did that go so far left? I just cannot hit a fucking fairway tonight. Oh boy, get up. That'll be all right. He is, yeah. I mean, I think he is. Pushed it. I just think in general, like they just have a muzzle on again, you know? This is publisher HB. That's what we're seeing. Oh, almost my first chip in there. Pretty uneventful stream so far, guys. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Because I sure as hell haven't brought any excitement to this. Just par, 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 par. Be nice to hit a fairway. Might be my first one of the night. Right at it. Slow down. A rare birdie opportunity here. Go in. Nice. There's a birdie. Cheers. I had to take a big drink because there haven't been many tonight. Thank you, Matt. I swing straight and I get a fast. I swing perfect, I get a pole. Hey, what's up, Mashley? Mashal? Just call you Mash. Make it way easier. Let's try to wrap this around the tree here, shall we? Huh. Right. So does the rough not affect pitch shots, distance-wise? Because I had a 55 yard shot, 56 yard pitch shot, and it was 93%. So shouldn't that land a lot shorter than that? Instead of right at pin high? Math in this game, so awesome. Oh, what do we got here? Plus 15, 10, 52. Damn, I think I had the line too. I just didn't hit it. Well, it's at least encouraging that we got a patch coming out and encouraging that they can maybe just make changes server side. There's a swing. I can maybe do that more often. I mean, really? How did that go so far fucking left? I basically hit that perfectly straight, and the wind was straight. I don't understand this game. And this is going to go right. Frustrating. Andre, your course and I just don't get along, I don't think. I feel like even my good shots are trickling into the rough or barely going into places they shouldn't be. Thank you, Harry Hose. I appreciate it. Cheers to you, man. Come on back. Another rare birdie shot here. Birdie putt. -4. Left to right, guys. Left to right. Got it. Birdie time. Cheers. What upcoming games or game am I most excited for? Probably Battlefield. I love Battlefield. I was happy with the beta. I'm extremely happy with Astrobot, which I played yesterday. And I'm much more excited about Blackout than I was, a couple months ago. Blackout is pretty cool, and I'm not a huge Call of Duty guy, but Blackout's just done all the right things. It's a ton of fun, so I'm definitely looking forward to Blackout. I mean, obviously Red Dead's on the list, but I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not overly in love with Red Dead. I'll be excited when it comes out. I'll pick it up. I'll play it. But honestly, I'm not looking forward to it. I know it's going to be good. I know I'm going to like it when I play it. But probably Battlefield is my answer, with maybe Fallout a close second, because I'm really curious about Fallout. Right at it. What about you? What are you guys all looking forward to? I also gotta go download Forza. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, it's really good for games. Really, really good. I mean, God of War earlier, spectacular. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Call of Duty fan, then Blackout is perfect. I'm just more of a Battlefield guy, but Call of Duty or Blackout was just so good that I kind of put that aside, Looking forward to it. And I like those Battle Royale games, so. Were you able to play any of the beta, Harry House? I guess I'd hit that a little bit harder, possibly. Yeah, you loved it. Good. Are you on PC or are you on PS4 or Xbox, I guess? I played it on PS4 and PC, and I thought they both were great. Swing's getting a lot better. This happened last week, too. I had a tough first round, just very sporadic, and then started tightening up the screws a bit. Didn't really feel fast. PlayStation for life. Nice. And Blackout, or Call of Duty is a game because of Blackout. I may, at some point, end up picking it up on both. But we'll see. The problem with Call of Duty games is they never go on sale, first off. And I would imagine this one probably won't either, because I think this game is going to sell like crazy because of how good Blackout is. So I don't think the game will be, less than $60 and probably at best 45, But if it's really good and I'm enjoying it, all my buddies are on PC. So I'll probably I'll go PC first. And then depending on how all that kind of plays out over the next 6 to 12 months, I may end up grabbing it on PS4 too. We'll see that, but I'll start on PC. All right, so round 2 in the books, not all that eventful. So let's try to have a better round, or round number 1 in the books, I should say. So let's have a better round number 2. Uh-oh. Pulled it and with the wind. God damn. Hopefully my lie's okay. It's not terrible. That seemed a little chunky coming out of there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I can completely understand that. I mean, like I said, as somebody who's much more of a much more of a Battlefield guy, like I'm hoping, and I know they're not, at least from what I've heard, I was hoping Battlefield would do what Blackout did, where it would just take Battlefield and it would apply that to you know, the Battle Royale type stuff, and add a little bit of its DNA, but not a ton. And they end up going with like vehicles and Firestorm, and like they're gonna have destruction and 4-player squads only. There's like no announcement of solos or duos, and it's like, I don't know. I think they're going too Battlefieldy with it. Then you got Blackout that just like took everything that was really good with PUBG, made it better, and then added their own Call of Duty pizzazz to it. And like, you know, obviously Call of Duty already has its own gunplay and everything that people love. So yeah, squads only. I think it's a terrible, terrible decision. Now that being said, the Firestorm that they've announced sounds like a really cool mode. You know what I mean? Like, it could be cool, right? Maybe it is 4-player squads and each squad member is a certain class, and you know, it adds a little bit of a dynamic of strategy, you know, playing the game, and that's fine. But I feel like they have to have the default like solo, duo, squads, just standard mode, vehicles on the map with no guns, you know, just standard Battlefield but Battle Royale, and then have this Firestorm mode that everybody can play too, that like really doubles down on the formula that is Battlefield. I personally think that's the way to go, and I hope that they end up doing that. We haven't heard anything yet, right? So all we've heard is Firestorm, and they're doing it, and everything I've heard since then, I've been like very lukewarm on. And then on the flip side of that, everything Blackout's doing is exactly what I want to hear. But unfortunately, I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan, so while I am a huge fan of what I'm hearing and all that, like, I just really want Battlefield to do what they're doing. Let's see here, 96, 90, 104, I think. Well, this should be a short putt that I think is going to break. Which way is that breaking? All right, 104, remember that. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to play with randoms online, you know? Nobody does. So not having solo is such a stupid decision. Even if you're in love with everything you've drawn on a whiteboard for years of meetings, like, it is just a bad decision. And again, I don't dislike the idea of what they're trying to accomplish. Sounds kind of cool. It sounds very Battlefield, and it could bring some extra dynamics that could be fun and could, you know, add a nice wrinkle to the formula. But it's got to have a basic mode, or else I think it's going to be behind Blackout. Look at this, guys. Go back left. Oh, almost a shot. It's Poker Pro 69. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Rams Cock, you snuck in, man. Good to see you. World War II. So I didn't play World War II Call of Duty, although I heard it was good, and I'm sure it's something I would enjoy. But like I said, I'd rather play Battlefield. That's how I roll. It's Poker Pro is now following. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Cheers to you. Welcome to my Tuesday night stream of the Golf Club 2019, featuring PGA Tour. And my stream featuring very mediocre golf so far. My golf game is mediocre. The game itself is awesome. I mean, it's the best golf game on the market. Doesn't mean it doesn't have some blemishes here and there, but it sounds like they're going to be addressing said blemishes, hopefully in the next few weeks. Patch number 1 comes out Thursday, where they get some of the bigger items out of the way, and then hopefully within the next few weeks after that, they'll start addressing more of the gameplay stuff. But this is the golf game you want to play if you're asking. Or are you asking how my personal game is, which, like I said, mediocre at this point. But I am drinking, having a good time, chatting with you guys, so it's good. It's a good Tuesday so far. I liked Battlefield 1's little story mode. The second story mode, the chapter, like the second chapter they have, it's like a flying chapter. That was by far my favorite of the 4. But I thought it was cool how they broke it all down and they did it, how they presented it. I thought it was nice. How are we feeling about this? It's still a little long. Little long. And I actually enjoyed a lot of Battlefield 1. It was nice to kind of get away from the modern at the time and get back into the, back in the World War I days and just the old school days. I know hasn't been a World War I game, but you know what I mean. But there were some just issues. The gunplay was good, not great, and there wasn't a whole lot of, at least didn't feel like there was a lot of differences between the classes. The vehicles and like the gigantic vehicles or whatever they call them, the Colossus vehicles or whatever, your trains and your blimps were just a little overpowering, and it makes sense because of the era it was in. But I don't think I hated it as much as some people did. Find it. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. Yeah, there you go. Ramscock is filling in some of the gaps here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Harry Hose. I'm going to go this way. Am I still going to be in this bunker? Oh, in the rough. Harry Hose, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate you as always. It's good to see you. You can now use the Rain City Gamer logo as your emoticon for chat. That's all the excitement I have for you. There it is. I love that emote. I was glad that all kind of came together for me. I was glad how that turned out. Like in my mind, that's kind of what I wanted, and I was able to throw that together. Lightning flashes, huh? Storm coming in. It's a good live song. Ooh, that might be my best pitch. Too much juice, though. Damn. Well, I can't get mad at that. That was a good swing. I can't figure out the pitching or the chipping at 9 yards. Just stops immediately. What's up, Catcherman? Yeah, Rosa's actually dumping rain on us right now here in Arizona. Or it's incoming. It's on its way. Be in the fairway, would you? Oh, you were talking to me. Yes, we are getting tons of rain. Both me and Matt. Stop right there. Not too bad of an approach. Yeah, the checkups. Well, hopefully they'll fix that server side soon. Go in. There's a putt. Birdie time. Cheers. Uh-oh. Nice. Whew. Swings a lot better the second round so far. A lot more fairways. It makes a huge difference. Come on, wind. Hey, what's up, Cappy? It's good to see you, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to a fantastic Tuesday night of golf. Minus the golf. I probably pushed that, huh? Damn. Oh. We're playing the lovely, I think it's Salish Ridge Golf Club. I think that's how you say it. This is Canuck's newest course. His first course created exclusively in TGC 2019. There we go. Should make it. And the hill should slow it. They got an eagle putt coming up here, guys. Yeah, I like the track so far. I wish I was hitting the ball a bit better in the first round, but so far so good here, round two. This is eagle time here, ladies and gents. Make sure it gets there. Oh, there we go. Go. I think the speed made it break a bit more than I wanted it to. But I will take tap-in birdies. Cheers. gonna hit a 303 wood down the middle. I love it. You can fast forward it. It's so good. There we go. Birdie there. That was a break on this. Not too bad. Maybe 2 cups outside right. Too much. Wow, I crushed it too. Damn. Whew. That one broke more than the other one. Damn. I don't like giving away birdies like that. Just a bad putt. Bad read. I love to look at this hole. I like how the rocks look with the water. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Uh-oh. Splash. That was fast. I came through quick. Came through quick on it. That's the biggest thing for me on PS4. Like, I feel the tempo when it actually happens, and on PC I don't. Oh, shit. Interesting. How did that... Huh. Okay. I don't know why that went so far to the right, but... Ouch. That one hurt. Yeah, I agree with you. It's really hard to get a straight line. Way harder than the other games. We're going to go out here this way. Uh-oh. Fast again. Come on, give me a kick. Go. Really? That's when it decided to grab my ball? 2 inches from the rough? From the light rough? Well, shit. Is it going to hold? Nope. Come on, roll on down. Go in. Ooh. That's about as good as I could have asked for there. I'm drinking anyway. Yeah, it was too realistic. I have a feeling if it was supposed to go into the water, though, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it. Thank you, Harry Hose. I don't know why that's going right. Like, I'm finishing right in the center. I haven't played GTA 5 in a long, long time. I may have played the golf a little bit, like once. But I know it was very good for what it was. I remember that. I remember thinking that, like, it could be a full-fledged game if it wanted to be. Not sure why that was fast, but okay. Right by the edge. Man. Ah, boy. You got a hole-in-one once? There we go. Ah, of course. I used to whoop some ass online. You could play online against people in the golf? That's amazing. You guys pumped for Red Dead then, I assume? Red Dead Online? Thank you, Panda. 69. Of course. Come on, get up there. It's going to bounce left, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Get up, get up. Ah, bummer. All right, well, I'm chipping for eagle at least. And maybe I will putt this. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. You pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition? Nice. I'll be on PS4. What's in the Ultimate Edition? Anything special for that? Oh, nice. Yeah, you should probably hear about the trophies here in the next few weeks if you haven't already, right? Kind of take a look. I try to stay away from all that stuff just because I don't want to get spoiled, but obviously once you're done, you can go through and clean up the trophies. Ooh, I pulled that. God damn it. I hate how they took away the backswing sound. It sucks. 'Cause I used to look down. Oh yeah, that's right. They had the 2 million GTA cash. That's right. I remember that for that limited time. Yeah, they've done a good job lately. Most of the story stuff they block you from until you get them, which is cool. Ran out of juice there. I'm still chipping away at Spider-Man, which I'm really, really liking so far. I think I'm like 70% right now. Spider-Man. Digging it. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Ah, every time. Yeah, I remember loving Red Dead 1. I don't remember a lot from it. I just remember it being so different than the GTA games out, and it like made me just want to run around in this world, and it was just so different from the hustle and bustle of the city. And then now you're just very like solitaire or solitude or whatever word you want to call it, where it was like you were hunting and doing all this cool stuff. And um, I loved it. It was one of the rare like open world games that I found myself finishing. Like at the time, I would never finish them. I mean, honestly, as great as Vice City is, I bet you I've played that game for like 2 hours. Uh, I came really close to beating GTA 3 San Andreas, or GTA San Andreas. I got to the Vegas part of the map, but I never finished it. GTA 3, I got really close to finishing that, but never did. I think I was like 2 missions away. I just got burned out, you know? You got so much shit to do, you just kind of get off course and then you just stop caring. So Red Dead was enough to kind of get me back. It just felt really refreshing to get into the world. It was just cool. And so, like I said, I'm looking forward to playing it. I don't know if I'm not excited just because I know it's going to be good, and maybe I'm just trying to not hype myself out. And maybe you know, I'll play it for 10 hours and I'll be like, why wasn't I more excited for this? You know what I mean? Like, this is amazing. What's up, Dino? Welcome. Uh, but I'm looking forward to it, and all they do is make great games, right? So it's like, I'm not surprised at how great it sounds, and I'm excited to check it out. And kind of just, or I guess I used the word excited. I'm looking forward to checking it out. But I've steered clear from pretty much everything. I've barely seen any footage, and if it wasn't for Twitter, I wouldn't hear anything. Go in. Nice. That's a good putt. I always pre-order games. I mean, if I know I want them, I'll pre-order them. If I'm on the fence, I probably won't. But like, I know I want Battlefield 5, so pre-order. Like, it's automatic. I don't worry too much about that. I like getting digital pre-orders, so that way they're downloaded, they're preloaded, they unlock right at 9 o'clock my time, 12 Eastern, and I'm streaming. You know, last night Astrobot unlocked right at 9 o'clock, and I streamed it for 2 hours, and it wasn't even out yet technically. And that game's awesome. So, you know, I forgot Assassin's Creed was even coming out. I liked but didn't love Origins, and so Odyssey is, I don't know, it's just like a whatever game for me. But the more I hear about Odyssey, I might give it a run at some point. I think I'll end up probably grabbing it on sale down the road at some point. So, because I heard there's a lot of boat stuff in it. Like one of the guys who loves Origins was saying that it's like a mix of Origins and Black Flag. And I was like, where's the Black Flag come in? He was like, there's a shit ton of boat stuff that you do. And I was like, okay, now all of a sudden I care. So, I was hoping the wind would take it a little farther right to left, but I'll take this. It's a good shot. I loved Black Flag. That's another game that I played a ton of. It came out, it was a launch title for PS4, and I had never played an Assassin's Creed game. That's actually the only Assassin's Creed game I had played until Origins. And I was just enamored with Black Flag. Loved it. I played everything. I don't know if I platinumed it, but I came damn close. So, yeah, I liked Origins. My problem with Origins was it wasn't Horizon. So, like, the fact that I played Horizon earlier in the year and just loved it because it was amazing. I played Origins and it's not that it wasn't good, it just wasn't as good. Like, every time I would do something or look at something or fight something, I would just be like, this is fun, it's cool, but it's just not as good as Horizon. So, what's up, Victory Lane Sports? Eric, good to see you, man. Oh, so yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not on PC yet, so it's only on consoles, at least for now. I'm sure it'll be on PC next year or something. Oh, because... Yeah, yeah, I guess I'm reading that wrong. You're new to PC gaming, just hearing about Red Dead Redemption 2. Um, yeah, so Red Dead 1 wasn't on PC at all. So that would make sense if you were on PC back then. Uh-oh. Thought that was going to break more. Yeah, and I know a lot of people really liked AC Origins. And I will say, I mean, I'm a Black Flag guy, so it's tough to say it's better than Black Flag, but it's by far one of the better, or even arguably the best Assassin's Creed game. The combat is way better just because it's more Dark Souls-like, which I would prefer. So there's a lot that Assassin's Creed Origins does good. It's just like I said, if I hadn't played Horizon, then I probably would feel a lot better about Origins. Because it's really, really well made, and graphics are great, and I mean, the combat is way better than any of the other Assassin's Creed games. Uh-oh. Oh, get up. I think one of my favorite moments when I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and I have to get back. I think what ended up happening with it was I got to level like 26, I think, and I finished a mission, and the next main mission was level 29, and I just didn't feel like doing side quests. I was just like, I just want to like play through and plow through this and like get it done. And I just didn't. I haven't booted it up since. That was like January. And I mean, I'd like to get back to it, and maybe I will. But that was why I turned it off. I didn't feel like side questing. I just wanted to kind of go through the game, and yeah, I could go play it, but I mean, it's so tough in that game when you're like a level or two down that you just get smoked. Wow, did that roll long ways? Yeah, the Egypt looks really cool. I will say though, as cool as Egypt looks, I'm not a big Egypt guy. Like it doesn't like excite me. Whereas like Black Flag, that whole setting was awesome for me. Like I just really really liked that setting. Where I just didn't like it as much as Egypt, even though it looked awesome and like the artwork and like all the man and woman hours that went into creating that map and all the details were spectacular, and I respect all that. It just didn't get me going. So just bought a Dell G7 today, which runs TGC 2010 Ultra. Nice. How's that feel? But it is cool. I think it was. I remember when they announced that historical mode or whatever. That's really cool, and I think they're going to do it again with the Greece one or Greek or whatever the newest one, which I thought's great. And I'd like to at some point. I'd love to go to Egypt, like that. That's a place I'd love to go to. I don't know how safe it is for me to go right now, but um, I'd love to go there. It's not really a setting that gets me excited. I don't know. But like crawling up the pyramids and just the way that game looked, incredible. I don't know. I guess just for me, it was missing an it factor that I just, for whatever reason, personally couldn't quite find it. And like I said, the only thing I can even say is I'll blame Horizon Zero Dawn. Like that game was just so good for me that I just had a hard time appreciating a lot of Origins, because even though it did it well, it just felt like it wasn't as good as Horizon no matter what. Probably unfair, but that's where I was. God damn it. It's going to be off the green. Yeah, I think it's really cool they made that mode. I hope they keep doing that. I think it's a really cool idea. That's a good flop. The switch on this game? Yes. This is only like my third or fourth round, probably. Well, I take that back. It's my second week on PlayStation, and I've probably played like maybe 6-7 rounds. Third or fourth tournament, probably. On to round number 3. I just really need to practice, man. I have not played it. I bet you I've played 5, 6, 7 rounds in the last 30 days of this game, in general. And other than streaming it, I haven't really been playing it. So I mean, that's a lot of this. I just got to play more. Like I haven't just sat down on the range and hit balls and got my swing grooved, and I haven't like really. I haven't, you know, like charted my chipping and charted my pitching and figured out where everything goes and all that. There we go. Spin back. Come back. I will say Odyssey looks cool, and I probably would be a bit more interested in the setting as opposed to Egypt for the Greek setting. But because I know it's very similar to Origins, I just been like, whatever. But now that I hear it has a lot of similarities with a lot of similarities with Black Flag, that made me be a bit more interested in it. So while I won't be running out to buy it just because I've already spent too much money on stuff and there's just so much coming out, it's a game that I'll keep an eye on, like around Black Friday and, like, you know, between Black Friday and the end of the year, Christmas and all that stuff. And if I see it for like $30, 35 or something, I'll probably grab it. I think the same thing happened last year with Origins. I think I grabbed that for 35 on the PC. Give it to me. God damn. Yes, I have played The Last of Us on both PS3 and PS4, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. I actually beat it on the PS4, the remastered. I beat it on Grounded, which many a time during that playthrough, I wanted to huck my controller through every solid surface in my house. Yeah, that's one thing that's been nice about switching over to PC in the last 18 months at this point. But, you know, obviously a lot of upfront costs buying a PC. I mean, I spent $1,500 on mine, and I got pretty much everything top of the line. And I've, you know, been playing the shit ton of it, you know, since then. But you end up getting games for cheap. I mean, it's pretty rare when I buy a game for $60. Very, very rare. Most of them I get, even brand new games I get for $47 off, you know, Green Man Gaming or something. You know, I'll have like a code, or I'll get them 20% off or whatever it is, right? Like, so it's nice, you know, then obviously your Steam stuff and you have sales and all that. But it's pretty rare on PC that you spend $60. Yes, yeah, I'm in the same boat. The Last of Us 2, it's one of the best games I've ever played. It's absolutely amazing. I played it. I would recommend anyone that's never played The Last of Us play on hard. Don't play on anything above hard, and just sit back and enjoy the ride. It's such a good game, and it's a little polarizing. You're gonna have, you know, I have some people that may hate certain items and may not like all the characters and stuff, but it's such a well-made game. The voice acting, the writing. Go in. God damn it. I thought that was in. Yeah, 60% off deals. Oh, another thing with just playing this game more, my putting is gonna get better. I need to putt more. That'll come around. Just the more rounds I play, the putting will get better. But I am extremely excited for The Last of Us 2. Extremely excited. It looks spectacular. You have way more willpower than me. I have a hard time waiting on games for two reasons. I obviously am very much in, you know, I'm huge into video games. I'm streaming constantly. I do podcasts. I have a website. So I don't always have the luxury in waiting on games because I want to play them so that way I can talk about them and review them and, do what I enjoy doing, which is, just talk about the industry, talk about the games, enjoy the games, talk with people about them. I mean, today I had somebody that was asking about Astrobot, and I told him it was amazing, and he was on the fence, and he went and bought it, and then, played a couple hours, and he loves it. So, like, that sort of stuff is really rewarding for me. So, oftentimes I buy new games because it's just kind of ingrained in my hobby, you know. Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. But there's so much that comes out though. It's really hard to first off just afford everything that comes out, and secondly, more importantly, have time for everything. Like there's just so many good games that come out, and it's a constant barrage throughout the year. I mean, it's a gluttony of good games that we see. And it's rare when we have a month where there's not something to play that's new, um, that's worth playing. So it gets a little tough because of time, really. I mean, got to work, got social stuff, got family, got all that stuff going on. So it's like, you know, I am still able to play a lot of games, and that's great. Um, but you never really have a ton of time, right? Like, there's just so many. I mean, unless your job is to be a streamer or something. What's up, Dave? It has been a rough night on the green. I've barely even been making birdies all night. Get up there. Ooh, this is good. Go in. Oh, I could have used that. Yeah, you're still in college. Yeah, so like, depending on where you're at in your life, right? You either don't have enough money, you don't have enough time, or both, you know? And thankfully, I at least have enough money to support that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm not crazy rich or anything like that, which definitely not. But I'm also not hurting either. I can still, afford my lifestyle, which is great. Um, and, you know, time-wise, at least for now, I don't have any kids or anything yet, so it's nice to have extra time to, still hang out with family and friends and do that stuff and watch football and do all that and then have time to game in between and all that. But, that could go away quickly, right? Start a family, do different things. So, oh, I finally made one. Cheers. Oh, you can legally have a beer in 27 days. Good for you, man. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? Like, my life doesn't revolve around games. So, yeah, people in town, you go do different stuff. Sometimes you just don't feel like playing. But I carve this out because I enjoy it. I enjoy streaming. I make time for this when I can. And I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be doing it. Oh, man. My swing tonight's been all over the map. Judge Brett. It's amazing. Did you guys see that, the Samuel L. Jackson thing that somebody made? I was dying. I don't think this is going to make it over the water. We're going to hit it in, you know what? I'm going to lay up. I was going to hit it, but I don't feel like that's going to make it. Yeah, the beer. That's a tasty beverage. I was dying. I would like to get back to playing a bit more real golf in real life. That'll happen at some point. I'm probably just now healthy enough to, I think. At least go out and play 9 and see how I hold up. Softball's been a lot better the last month or so. Nope. Damn. I did see too in the patch for Thursday, they fixed the wind and the shadows for the trees when it's windy. Since it's like shaky and looks like it's having a seizure. I'm gonna go up over the top here. Boom. Oh, my best swing of the night. Come on, get up. Oh, really? I didn't have any bad luck tonight. I wouldn't have any at all. Is that the Samuel L. Jackson one? Where they play the Pulp Fiction scene? There's a good swing. Come on. Ooh. Go in. Oh, a second just to roll right by. It probably would have hit the stick, but either way. Yeah, I got to figure out these chips here too. I don't know the distances yet on these chips. Oh, is it every time he says beer or something? Well, this time I should be able to clear this. Damn it. Uh-oh. This could be in the water. Kick right. Uh-oh. Well, the rough will stop it, I think. No, of course not. Why would it? It's a dumb game. kicked a little farther right than I thought it would. I thought it would go a little bit right and then sweep from right to left. But obviously I was wrong. Who won the baseball game tonight? Who won? Was it Cubs Rockies? Who won that game? I think last I saw the Rockies were up 1-0, but it was pretty early. .173. Oh, look at that. Irving's practicing for the old Q school. Oh, it's still in extra innings? Nice. I appreciate you guys watching. -7. The Rockies. They had to fly to LA for a 1-game playoff, and then they lost. They had to jump on a plane to fly over to Chicago for another 1-game playoff, basically. It's insane. Bottom of the 11th. Maybe I should start looking at these putts. I'm trusting the dots too much. Like that putt moved way more in the first 4 feet of it than I expected it to. Probably get a better read if I actually put some time into it. And we're gonna go this way again. Need a good swing. And I did not get it. Got the tempo at least. Oh, hey, what's up, Eric? I haven't even said hi to you yet. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. So watch. This wedge, 56 yards, right? 91%. What's 91% of 56? Let's just do the quick math on this. Oh, whoops. So 50. 50 yards. 51. Thank you, Eric, for the follow. I appreciate it. So I'm going to throw a little bit of backspin on this. How far does this go? Land at 40. Perfect. Oh, the par train tonight. 320 followers. Thank you, guys. There's a good swing. Come on, wind. I need you. It's going to end up in the rough. Yep. Oh, well, that should be a good lie. This par 5 isn't, you can't really reach it anyway. I feel like I've been playing into the wind this entire course. Oh. Oh well. Into the wind and out of the rough. That's how my night's gone. Alright, so we're definitely going to throw some backspin on this. Because we cannot go long here. Absolutely cannot go long. This is exactly where I want it. It's going to kick. It's going to roll. Come on. Go in. Look at this. Oh! Perfect. That's awesome because it's exactly what I wanted to do there. New York Yankee, 8:30. How are you? Thanks for watching. Is it 2019? It doesn't look like mine. I just downloaded it tonight on PC. Love the game. This is TGCTours 2019 featuring PGA Tour. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't look the same. I mean, it's on PS4 Pro. Obviously, it's not on PC. But it is the same game. Yeah, that's true, Ketcherman. That's true. Crap, I'm in between clubs here. The wind is pretty strong. Let's try to stay out of the drink. Here we go. Uh-oh. I thought the wind was going to pull it right farther than that. Damn. I mean, that was a good shot. I thought the wind was going to pull it a little bit more from left to right, but I guess I was wrong. I got to figure out this part. I got to figure out that distance. I do like how the chipping and pitching and flopping is a little bit more, a little bit tougher to hit straight. How do you backspin? Didn't even know I could do that. So if you hold the L trigger, it'll be whatever, depending on what controller you're using on PC. It brings up this loft chart on the right, and you're basically increasing or decreasing loft. So if you increase loft, you will also increase your spin. So I'll show it to you when we get something that isn't a driver in my hand. Ooh. All right, we're gonna go after this. Here we go. Boom. Wind should help me. Yeah, roll on up. This is a long, long putt. Yeah, so of course the loft will increase your shot arc, your loft on it, so it'll shorten your shot, have it go higher, it'll land softer. It also will put spin on it. So that all is kind of one and the same. They are also, just as a heads up, they're going to be patching that to be more effective, because one of the complaints in this game is your ball flight is really shallow and your ball doesn't spin as well as it should, or at least as it hasn't in the other two games. So that the spinning should get a lot better on your default loft in the next couple weeks. At least that's what they said. So. But there's a patch coming out on Thursday that fixes some stuff, and then there's another one that's in the books for the next, let's just say in the next month afterwards. That should help you with that. All right. This is crazy. So this is definitely a shot here, guys. If this goes in, we're all taking shots. 96. Yep, yeah, and that's one thing. It's there's too much of that, so they're gonna fix that. At least that's what it sounds like, and that's how it wasn't like that in the other games. So whatever they did, they probably overcorrected, and they gotta pull it back a bit. All right, well, let's give this a run here. We're gonna go pretty wide here. Hold on to your butts. I crushed it. I hit it too hard. Well, at least it's curving around here. God, that was an awful putt. I wanted just to get to the top of that hill and let it take it down, and I hit it too hard. This is still downhill? That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, when the disc goes on sale, which will be in November, right? At least that's what they said. Probably right before the holidays. Go in. Damn. Almost. Whatever, Dad. I mean, I guess I pulled that. My putting is so bad in this game. It's so bad, and it's definitely one of my better traits in the TGC universe, so I just like to play more, like I said. Got to play more. That was an ugly hole. Alright. Yeah, that was slow. I got a little timid with it. Flopping for sure. Oops. Not too bad of an up and down there. Can't miss that one, right? 12th inning, man. Wow. What an epic game. Boom. There's a good swing. Like to get a few more of those in the bag. To wrap it around this tree here. It's a weird sound. Look at the shot, though. I'll take that. I'm going to drink to that one, actually. All right, here we go. Birdie out. This thing looks straight. Come on, go in for me. Oh my God. It went exactly where I putted it. I thought it was, I should have just trusted myself. I said it was straight. And I looked at the dots, and the dots were going left to right, and it fucking went straight. Trust the grids, man. Of course. Ah, boy. Rough night. Boom. Another good swing. I cannot hit the fairway on these two holes that have this fucking lake on the left. No matter what I do. Yeah, seriously. You're correct, Dan. You are correct. Now let's take a look here at the... I feel like they made this game just to get rid of me. Wow. Interesting. Oh boy, I'm sure that's going to be brutal. Go in. Nice. I'll drink to that. I don't play online much, no. I've played the career mode. I've enjoyed it. I'm somewhere in the PGA Tour, at least on PC. I just switched from PC to PS4. But I haven't played a ton of the matchmaking stuff. It's cool. I'm glad it's there, but it's just not something that I really play with. You have to read a lot about this game and figure out how to improve clubs. So you can change like your club set from beginner to standard to master, so that will change how far you can hit clubs, but it also affects how straight you can hit them and how much leeway you get on tempo and on straightness. And you probably already know that, but just in case. But you can also head to TGCTours.com. Check that out. It's an online career mode, and I highly recommend it. It adds a ton of value to this game, and it's really well run, and it's great. It's just one of the best sporting, like online sporting leagues I've ever been a part of. It's really, really cool, and I would not be playing this game still if it weren't for TGC Tours. So, and I just mean the golf club in general. And thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss that, but I was mid-sentence and I was shooting. But thank you, New York Yankee, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, would somebody mind throwing the link in in the chat for him, please? What's up, Doily? Oh, that's right. You gotta worry about that, huh? Because of your job. But yeah, TGCTours is just now having Q School in the next couple weeks, so you can get on there and you can play basically a simulated career mode online versus real humans. It's amazing. God, what a terrible round of golf this is. Ah, perfect. Yeah, check it out, man. It's great. You'll get the most out of this game on that website. It's so fun. Well, that's the best swing I've had all night, at least off the tee. See if I get a hop here. Nice. All right, putting for eagle here. It should roll back. Yeah, thanks, Cappy, for giving that to him. But every night, I'm sorry, not every night, every Tuesday night, I stream this game. Usually start around 7:30 Pacific time, and usually play for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Just depends on how the night goes, how I'm playing. Maybe somewhere between 2 and 3 hours to be safe. Supposed to go a little bit left to right, and then it's going to come back. It never went right. Ah, boy. I really got to play more of this game. Putting just has me all over the place. So bad. Oh yeah, it's true. If I make the cut, I play longer. That's a good point. There are not a whole lot of made cuts with this game right now, for me, with how I'm playing. Not a whole lot of made cuts. I'm just trying to get through this round, man. That ball broke a ton. Look at that slope, though. I guess again, if I actually look at that, I'd probably end up actually hitting that a bit better. All right, whew, struggling tonight, guys. Struggling something fierce. But we got one more round ahead of us. Going on to round number 4. Thank you so much for watching tonight. It's even vastly just mediocre golf. As mediocre as it gets. All right, let's have a good fourth. Wind's a little lower. Maybe I can actually hit this fairway for once. What do you think? Boom. I don't understand why that's going so far left. I cleared it. The wind isn't even blowing. Oh, it's full. I thought it was empty. That's why. I don't know why, but I thought it was just the bottom section of it. If I maybe missaw that. Okay, that's why then. All right, let's pitch this up. Oh boy. I didn't think the wind was going to affect that much. And it did. Remember in TGC1 when wind affected chips? That was my favorite part of that game. I can't get the chipping tempo down to save my fucking life. Hey, that's a par though. Yeah, it was a fast downswing, but that thing still came rocketing the wind. Oh my god, this is as high as I've ever seen the wind. Look at this. Insane. Seriously, hurricane. And what is that, like 22 miles an hour? A lot better. Better swing too. I gotta go play with the wind on and pay attention to that meter too up there, and so I know what's what. This is a tough hole. $25 miles an hour. Jesus. Pretty good swing there. Hey, what's up, Bob? About to head to the 13th. Man, what a game. What a game. Playing for their playoff lives. All right, here we go. Birdie putt. Let's take a look at her. Downhill. Looks like a touch left to right. Not a bunch though. Just a little bit. Just enough to piss me off. Get in. Yes. Birdie time. Cheers. I actually have some good golf in the bag. Damn it. Kick left. Thank you, New York Yankee. Poor Doily. Yeah, I was getting thirsty. Perfect. Oh, slow down. Ah. I'm gonna flop this. Oh, I almost slam dunked it. Come on back. Please stop right there. There we go. Not too bad. I thought I still was going to end up in the rough. Oh boy, this shot. This is awful. I feel like I want to go this way with it. Overcompensated for the wind. But not a terrible shot from there. Ooh, take it. I still haven't made a chip in this game. One of these times. Par 5. Of course I don't have the wind. Oh boy. I think this is going to be all right. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get up that hill. Okay. We're good. Another good swing. All right, what are we looking at here with this pitch? That was slow. I agree, game. Damn it. Tempo on those shots, man. It's just brutal unless you get them right. How about we go in? Oh, it's close. Digging the stream. I too have been streaming this game. Going to send a follow. Thank you, I am Grey Goose. Cheers, fellow streamer. Hey, everybody, follow I am Grey Goose. Ooh, flirting. Should be good, though. Nice. I think this might be the first time I've actually hit the fairway on this hole. First time. There it is. Thank you for the follow. I'm Grey Goose. I appreciate it. Cheers, my friend. Happy streaming. Be sure you check out TGCTours.com. Another birdie chance here. Definitely right to left. This is a patented Canuck green here. Damn it. Oh, let's see here. 165 into wind. Damn it. Uh-oh. Well, I obviously put way too much loft on that. Way too much loft. The pins change each round, Mark. Ooh, good question. I honestly couldn't tell you. I think it has. But I don't know for sure. I haven't been paying as much attention to that. But I don't think so, right? Like, it hasn't that, isn't that what's being patched on Thursday? The patch comes out on Thursday, so. We're going to putt this. We are going to putt this. I think this is going to be, yeah, definitely left to right. The question will be, how far? Like right in here, probably? Ooh, go in. Nice. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Fortunately, we're back to even because I hit it in the water. think I've hit it in that patch of rough every single round. In between clubs again. A good swing. But then that one flies. Oh, I just don't get the loft chart sometimes. I feel like I put that in the exact same spot I did in last hole, and I was 10 yards short in the water. That time I was in the rough hitting out of it. The game end. Rockies take the lead. Thanks for the updates. Good speed too. Damn. That was a really good putt from there. Well, slow's not going to cost me. Man, that's a really hard fairway to hit. Really hard. Thank you, Cappy. That's a good swing there. I'm end up in the rough again. Watch. It's going to kick left. Oh, I got a little bit of a hop back the other way. We're going to pitch this up. Ah, I thought I was going to get more roll out of that. A pretty extensive break here. And consistent too. Let's see here. Not high enough. Damn. Another par. Tough conditions on this course. I mean, I can't imagine. I don't know how these guys are shooting so low. Jesus. Maybe one day. There's a good shot. Come on. Be close. It's going to roll in off the back. Probably my straightest swing of the night right there. But as a shock to nobody, Couldn't hold the green. Last and GR speed was 187. This is 163. I'm not sure what you mean by last and. Oh, last round. Got it. No, was it 187 last round? I thought it's been 163 the entire time. Roll in. Good putt. Can't get mad at that. Well, I hope for your case you have. Of course, it rolls all the way through to the rough. That's just like a microcosm of how this night's gone. Uh-oh. That helped. Thank you for clarifying, Eric. Just checking out the new strain. Thought I finally made one. Oh, really? I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought you could pick the default settings though, right? Oh, round to round. Got it. But can't the person creating the tournament do that though? Like Doily could do that? Interesting. I wasn't aware of that. I don't understand why that's going so far right. Like sometimes as a game, I don't get why does that ball go so far right off my club face? Like am I on a side hill lie or something that I didn't notice? I just don't get that. That ball went dead right. Why? It was a side hill lie. Okay, thank you. That makes me feel better. Stop. Yes. Nice to finally make one of those. Cheers. I've been flirting with those things all night. Couldn't get one to drop. Uh-oh. Look at this recovery here. Go in. Nice. There is a golf shot right there. And that couldn't have happened in the other two golf clubs. There's a birdie. Cheers. I finally might actually get the fairway on this. Yes, off the hill. Nice. Okay, let's try to make it back to back here. Definitely makeable. Let's take a quick peek at it. Go in. Nice. Birdie back to back there. Cheers. That's what those nights come to. It's my first. I think it's my first back-to-back birdie. Took me like 71 holes, 70 holes to do it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna take a chance here on this. Ooh. Took a risk and it paid off. All right, let's get 3 in a row here. Another really tough putt. This one's left to right. Tracking. Ooh, got it. Back to back to back birds. Cheers. And we are back to even, folks. Thank you, Matt. All right, we're going to crush this. It's going to be long, but we're doing it. Just want to get it up on this tier, and then we'll figure it out later. Ooh, maybe roll back down. Nice. Little eagle putt action. You actually fell asleep the past 2 hours? No worries, man. It's a little dad nap there. I'm glad you could at least get that. Is that 35? All right. Let's take a look here. Seems straight. All right. Well, it looks relatively straight until we get to the grid. Now let's take a look at it. Yeah, I would imagine. Good speed. Bad line. Stop right there, please. Maybe not good speed. Decent speed. Cubs lose, Cubs lose, Cubs lose. I'm going to have some friends that are happy about that. I'm going to have some friends that are sad about that. Such is sports. Get in. Nice. There's a bird. 4 birds. Yeah. No, I just have I have friends that are Cubs fans, but I have friends who are Cardinals fans. So they were rooting against the Cubs. Oh boy. Get down. Get down. Come on, be in the fairway, please. Of course not. I guess you just gotta hit. You just gotta hit 3-wood on that. I don't know what else to do. Haven't figured that one out. Yeah. Well, I'm a Mariners fan, so it's about the same. Damn, I was short. Ah. All right, here we go. Another birdie to finish with 5 straight birdies to end the stream. Let's drain this. Trying to put some pressure on myself. it a run. Oh, I ran out of steam. Damn, I was right at it too. Alright, a little tap in for par. Well, at least we ended the stream on a good note there. 4 straight birdies to end it with the par at the end. So, pretty nice finish. Even going out 4 under, coming back in. Definitely riding the struggle bus tonight though with these 4 rounds. I just couldn't put it together. You know, swing was all over the place. Not my best showing, but you guys always make it a fun time, and it's always good to play through the 4 rounds. So thank you so much for watching tonight. We had some good followers, some new followers tonight, I should say. I am Grey Goose, New York Yankee 830, Eric 3, although he's been around for a while, but I appreciate you following. And had a few people throw me some bits as well. Panda Tacos, of course, as well as Harry Hose. It's good to see Harry Hose again tonight. It's Poker Pro 69 also followed. So appreciate you guys as always. Thanks, Matt, for taking a nap and coming back. You know, glad my rounds can bring you joyful sleep. And honestly, you probably slept through the best rounds you could possibly choose to. So well done there. Eric, have a good night. Thanks for keeping me up to date with the baseball game. And anybody else was watching tonight, Doily, head home, man. Been working too long. Catcherman, Cappy, all you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And as always, cheers to you. Finish your drinks. We'll see you next Tuesday.